Hi folks. I just want to let you know that you can now get a PDF copy of all of Implant Communications books on our website. They are on sale now for $6.99 Canadian, so very cheap for American buyers, and it's payable through PayPal only for the time being. With censorship being such an issue, I decided not to publish Ashtar Rasharans on the Storm, on Amazon. It is available on Smashwords and PayHip's websites, and I run sales on there as well. Of course it's up on our website now. I keep the price of our books low so you can afford to get all of them. I want to make sure you're kept up on everything you need to know. I add a lot of information to the books that doesn't get published on our website, and frankly, vice versa. I have a book out on my third eye travels across the galaxy, and this is not published on our website. There are many ETS you can meet and perhaps talk to yourselves after an introduction through the book. The ones who are open to communication with people of Earth have indicated so in the book. I do introduce new races and get information on ones we already know about on the website as well. Now, there are some of you who don't like to read ebooks. I have made the switch, but I still have a paperback library. In fact, I'm collecting titles for the future library in our Light City already. I also have the translation, done by the sweet Daniela of Vienna, of What You Need to Know Now in German. It's been my dream to go international on everything we do, and her help is so appreciated. She's working on one of Ashtar's right now, and I can't even remember which one, but you know it'll be good. I have 2 books available on Amazon in paperback, that's From Beyond This World, and Ashtar's Your Future on Eden, which are both rated 5 stars. However, Ivo has put his etheric foot down and he's insisting we don't use paper to print our books. We have to walk our talk. So what I have done, and this is still in the preliminary stages, is I have bought a laser printer, black and white only. And since I studied desktop publishing in college, I am putting the books into my old Quark Express software package, and am setting the books up to be printed. However, we will be printing them on hemp paper, not on tree paper. I have sourced a supplier in the States, but am looking through Canada. Perhaps even 2 or 3 suppliers would be better in case of shortages, but these books will be coming out, I hope, later on this year. I have an extra room downstairs in the basement where it'll be cooler this summer to focus on this work. I've chased out the ghosts, and Archangel Michael has closed the portal there, so I should be able to work without ghosts bothering me or having the typical, creepy feelings people get when they're around. I'm calling this room the print shop, and my neighbor will be moving my huge laser printer and other office supplies down there from my bedroom, which is being used for too many things right now. I have to design the covers based on the ebook cover design, but this isn't a problem. College education should help me out there, plus an old copy of Photoshop that I've been using all along. I don't throw things away, folks, it just helps me out. So the good news is, eventually all our books will be in paperback, hemp paper. The bad news might be that I don't know what this will cost, and then there will be shipping costs as well. This is where you can help me, because I'm also looking for independent bookstores that sell alternative media like my books, and I'd like to get them to carry them on consignment. If you know the names of any in your town, please send them along, and enough of you have my email address. I'll put a form up on the bookstore so you can help me out. This year, I'm channeling new books. I'm working on one with the Mercurians Towo and Sunji about our solar system. I have made contacts with some people across the various moons and other planets, and will be channeling them as well. So far I have channeled Hera, who's part of an Amazonian female-dominant group on one of Jupiter's moons. Blenheim of Calypso I drew, and she was fascinated by what I was doing with the pencils, and now she wants drawing lessons when I get to 5D or the ship. We have a lot to teach them too. I hope to be done this book by the end of July or August, and Ivo is up next with the one I promised you a while ago about understanding your contact experience and your growing multidimensionalism. You can use the websites as a resource for both these things, but especially your growing multidimensionalism. If you have questions, ask Saint Germain about these things. The next book after these 2 is about your universal rights. You need to know that as well, because with the Galactic Codex and universal law being implemented and honored here, you'll have to grow to understand them. That's it for now. I hope to get my print shop together this week. I have 2 books laid out in a printer that actually puts them into book format for me, so I'm really excited. I hope you are too.